name is Ben Marcus. Somehow I found myself as the main editor of a reality TV show called
Rosie's Roses. You made me look like a moron, for heaven's sake.
So SelfieDad is about a dad who is really, he used to do comedy, but now he's an editor.
I used to be a comic. That's where my heart is.
Dude, why aren't you out there running with it?
There's no way, man. I got a family.
Can you help out around the house? Jack needs help with his math homework.
I'll fix the toilet.
And then I get an opportunity to start making YouTube videos and stuff starts taking off. And my character actually gets what he wants, but he's losing what he really needs.
All right. So, I'm just gonna come out and say it. You're not gonna believe this. I started a YouTube page.
Brad Silverman wrote this script, which was a really great story, and then he wanted me. He was able to get the script to me, and I read it, and then I said, "Hey, man, if I do this, what kind of flexibility will I have? Can I kind of create on the spot?" And he was like, "That's why we want you."
And this is my very first video. I got 2 atheist friends. Every time I'm around them, I sneeze just to see what they're gonna say.
So a lot of the movie is me creating on the spot, even though they had a great story laid out, but it's us creating both comedically and then also being sensitive to God's voice in the midst of the comedy.
Where you been?
Your daughter's play.
This is my first time. In like 20 years, I finally get to do something I love.
For once in your life, have some balance.
I don't even know where I got off track.
What if it's a test? What if you dove deeper into the Bible than you ever have before?
I can't afford to be sitting around reading the Bible.
You can't afford not to read the Bible.
It's got awkward.
A little bit, yeah.
The timing is amazing because if people can understand what God's word can do to someone's heart, like you don't even, like people think that you got to read it and understand it and then do something. That is great if you can pull that off. Myself, I wasn't able to pull it off at first. But if you just read it, it gets in you and then it shows up. It goes into your heart and shows up in your walk.
There's no way I can ask you to be a better daughter if I'm not willing to be a better father.
So this movie has stuff, I haven't seen these ingredients before. Think about it. You got faith, you got family, you got funny.
God can do incredible things.
You get to see it at home on Father's Day. So get with your dad, sit back, put the feet up. He don't even need the remote. You can just sit back and watch. You guys can laugh together. And I also want to say to some people who are probably watching right now, some people will have a tendency to avoid Father's Day because you probably didn't have the best relationship with your father. I feel like I should say to you, wherever your father lacked, maybe you never met him before, maybe he was abusive, wherever he was lacking, God can completely make up for that and then some. Don't allow yourself to be disconnected from the Father just because you were disconnected with a father.
Some of these things I just can't fix without some sort of direction, and I'm finding it right here.
Watch the movie SelfieDad or do something during Father's Day to re-engage with that and recognize how awesome the Father is. So instead of looking at Father's Day like, oh, my dad was whack, look at it like, yo, my dad had lack, but this Father has no lack. So I got all that I need, I can get it done.
In the Bible. I'm SelfieDad.